is that Aristus left the Temple of Dauros looking very uncomfortable,
Okay.
and Saranel Swiftbreeze, your monk of Lunord, who had helped you escaped from Northport and Hrim, and had served you faithfully since then, was revealed to have been an ice elf in disguise, and is currently imprisoned in the temple, or in a outbuilding outside of the temple. The Inquisitors of Dauros have already made it known that they intend to execute her for her duplicity and for her for the depravity undertaken by all members of her race.
Well,
Good. Kill all the ice elves. They're treacherous creatures.
maybe we should stop this. I know.
Odell, I think you're getting Odell and what's his face?
The more racist character.
No, in Billy's campaign.
Folkert.
Yes,
Or-
I think
or-
you're getting
No.
Odell and Folkert confused.
Maybe a little bit.
The saw is the law.
Says Odell, revving his scimitar, or his cutlass rather.
No, it is a glaive on the end of a stick. It's a chains on the end of a stick.
Odell's weapon?
Yep.
How does it spark on
No,
that?
Odell is the yes. Yeah, you're right.
Idiot.
I'm the dumb one.
Oh.
Well, other than that, all the champions have been questioned.
Where am I on the friendship track with the Inquisitors of Dauros?
Pretty low.
Like, am I at like neg 20 right now?
If we're doing the Dragon Age approval disapproval thing, you're definitely in the negative side.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
They have the little unfriendly in parentheses.
Little frowny face.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
Inquisitor Daros disapproves, -15.
Well, I'm not very fond of them being here either, so goes both ways. I guess.
Let's kick him out.
No, that's not a good idea.
No, it'll be fine.
It won't. So we won't.
Okay.
Who would actually back a life-size replica of SpongeBob's house?
Someone put $10 to it.
Who wouldn't?
Exactly.
Also, life size. It's a pineapple.
Yeah, they're just gonna stick a pineapple.
Yeah.
It's easy $1,000.
Hell yeah.
If it costs $1,000, he's gonna like dress up a pineapple and drop it. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
There's what else? What else would he do?
Mhm.
Also, I bet it won't even look that good.
Mhm.
But I could be proven wrong.
You
Probably
could
not.
be.
It could be. I doubt it.
Anyway. So, what do you do?
Maybe we should come up with a plan to stop the Inquisitors from executing Sarah now, because that doesn't sound good. I mean, look, man. I'm half asleep. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
come with
the-
plans.
This traitor, she needs to die.
Come on, Odell. Remember the time she helped us out?
Yeah, she helped us out, only to turn against us and threaten the safety of everything that we've ever known.
When?
But bum.
I don't. My internet keeps fucking dying tonight. I don't know why.
I'm trying to stop Odell from assassinating this woman.
It's not assassination; it's legal.
This is as good as. Fuck.
We're just executing this bitch.
It's as good as murder.
Wait, who are we executing?
Serenel, the elf.
She's an ice elf.
Yeah.
I go to Serenel and I'm like, hey. So,
You were stopped before you can speak to her by a pair of Templars.
I come on through. Step aside.
They do not step aside. They instead go. Halt!
Damn.
I asked to be set aside. Set aside. I asked to be let through because I am a lord of this castle and a founding member of the Champions of Redania, as well as an actual Inquisitor. So,
Yeah, what all he said.
What all he said.
I'm not drunk, you're drunk. I had the Robo Boost.
The Templars look at the Idron's outburst and then at each other and then go, "We have strict orders not to let anyone speak with the condemned prisoner."
Well, we tried.
Okay, bye. Better like next time, guys.
okay, well, you guys are, you are followers of law. I am a follower of goodness, and I'd like to determine whether or not the accused is good or not.
It doesn't matter if she's guilty.
That's actually a really good point.
What about the law, though?
That's what they're doing.
Shit.
Idiot.
If she can be redeemed, would it not be preferable to have her repay the law?
Someone's not watched Dread.
Yeah, this
Reparation
isn't
and redemption.
This should be Dread.
Reparation and redemption are irrelevant. Law states that she should be killed for what she has done. And we serve the law.
Yeah, I serve the queen.
I'm pretty on board with the law this time.
I
I
think
have
I'm
no
gonna
issues
watch
with
it.
executing her if she truly deserves to be executed.
Everything that I've seen points to it.
I don't
Like,
see any
okay,
evidence
as an
pointing
aside,
to it.
to you guys, she is. Are we confirmed that she has fucking, been feeding information to the enemy and all that kind of shit, and she's actually a servant, or do we just know that she's an ice elf?
We just know she's an ice elf.
Exactly.
Oh,
We
I
only know
was
that
under the
she's an ice
impression-
elf.
Okay.
I was more under the impression that she was a traitorous ice elf and needed to die.
No.
Okay.
Just
I'm-
because she's an ice elf does not mean she's a fucking bad
No,
person.
she
Yeah,
lied about
you-
other stuff too, didn't she?
you
She
fucking
lied
racist.
during the interrogation.
Yeah, she could have been lying because she's an ice elf.
Yeah.
All right,
I
shush,
think
shush,
they
shush.
asked her a few
I'm
more
gonna
questions.
talk to the guards. Okay, guys, look. I know you're trying to do your jobs, but if this woman gets executed, we won't be able to get anything from her. But if you just let us for maybe like 2 minutes talk to her, we might be able to get something we could seriously use. That's not my best roll.
No, it's not. They look at you askance, and they go, "Sorry, but
That again,
orders."
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Orders are orders. We do not take orders from our inquisitors lightly.
I understand. I feel like we're up against the wall here.
Well,
I rolled my dice. Nothing happened.
you are in your castle. You have resources here.
Yes.
I open up the armory and I shoot I shoot the Templars.
As your crossbow bolts bounce off their heavy armor, they look at you very angrily.
Okay, I say, oh, psych, I didn't actually do that.
Assault is against the law!
No, don't worry, guys. I've got this.
You're against the law.
I know how to perfectly distract them. I summon a dog. It's
So
like
it's skill level?
it's a really cute dog.
Are we talking Pomeranian cute or?
Yeah,
Pomeranians are fucking assholes.
that's the
They're-
point.
They're a cute dog, though. You can't say they
Pretty
are.
fucking
I hate
cute.
Pomeranians.
All right, well there you go. You're an
Hey,
ass.
if you guys can distract them long enough, I can use greater invisibility to just go in.
Greater invisibility lasts for a second, like a round of a level. So that's like not very long. Just cast invisibility.
I don't actually have regular invisibility.
Oh, being a cast invisibility on you.
How long does that last?
14 minutes.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
don't- Just don't attack anything.
Yeah, I don't plan to. I'm just gonna fucking open the door. Walk on through. So you can like get them to leave their post.
Okay. Let's see.
That's our plan.
Yeah.
I guess I should probably roll a stealth roll.
Well, first let's make sure that this works before I even cast invisibility on you. Because if they're around and I'm starting casting a spell, not the best.
Oh yeah, we're gonna walk away.
Cast it
and
right in
cast a
front
spell
of
quick.
Yeah,
Here's the plan.
it's okay. It's a love spell.
As
Fireball.
Balthor disappears.
He didn't really love me.
Yeah. Shrug. I just shrug at them. I don't know where he went.
So we'll walk away and then cast it on me and then blah.
Yeah.
Well, is is the door open or closed? If they're standing by, are they standing by a door?
They are standing by the door into the temple's outbuilding.
Okay.
Any other entrance point?
No.
Besides, like a one door.
Nope. One door. All the windows are on the second floor.
Do we know whether or not it's able to be locked?
You would assume so,
Are the
considering that it
windows
is door,
locked?
and most doors are able to be locked. One is. It's shuttered, and also is barred. The rest are actually open. Because it's a nice day.
Well,
Air conditioning hasn't been invented yet.
Whoa.
I'm not the sneakiest, but I can fly.
I can extract information much better than you though.
You probably can.
Hmm.
But I'm nicer than you.
Let me think. Let me think.
I could get good information.
How else
Um,
do we know this building?
Probably not.
You've never
Probably
been inside of it.
Yeah.
Well, how? Shit.
So not well. All right. Well, let's try this dog strategy.
Okay.
Let's this run its natural course.
1 second.
The Templars do not even seem to acknowledge the dog.
It yaps and yaps some more.
Well,
don't think he
the
gets
dog
the
goes
choice,
towards one of the Templars. He kicks it away.
Ah!
Hey, that's not very
I
lawful.
make sure all the townspeople see it.
What do you mean it's not very lawful?
They kicked the dog.
That's not good. It could be lawful. Maybe that particular Templar is lawful evil.
Oh.
Maybe he's that anti-paladin and the guy kicking that dog.
There was a pig.
It was a pig. Oh my god! I still
There's
have that
there's a
picture.
new picture in
Is it as good?
oh yeah, it's actually fantastic. I'm not even going to describe it. It involves the iconic anti-paladin and the iconic paladin.
God, I love the iconic anti-paladin. It's ridiculous.
Okay, if the dog strategy didn't work, what if I summon a gorilla and dress him with an Inquisitor of Darvos clothes? Daros.
They're doing.
I'm
Hi, I
this-
worship Darvos. Nice to meet you.
I worship Dingdos. Praise be to law.
Right.
This is on the chapter on moral decisions and the alternate alignment system.
Is that from Pathfinder Enchant?
Yep.
That book's fucking good.
Oh my god, that paladin
Burning
is
or
so
Virginia?
bad. That
see.
is the maddest paladin.
Ah!
Burning orphanage anti-paladin's castle.
The best part is the anti-paladin is standing behind the
I
tree.
know, you know we just put that sign there.
Just to watch.
Okay. Can I get to a place where I can climb up to the windows and they can't see me?
Maybe. They don't have guards around the entire building. So, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my trusty rope and grappling hook, and I'm gonna hook it on the window.
All right.
And I'm going to climb up. I forget what kind of bonus that gives to climb checks.
Are you invisible right now?
I wouldn't think so. We never really did anything with that. That's why I said out of sight.
Your grappling hook clanks into the window, and you hear someone inside go, "What was that?"
I wait for a little while.
You see some movement behind the window as someone walks up to it.
I step out of sight of the window so they can't see me as easily.
Right. One of the three inquisitors from the tribunal goes up to the window, puts his hands on the sill, leans over, looks around,
I'm sorry, I can't
looks at the
get
grappling hook, and goes, And he takes the grappling hook, and he throws it out, and then he shuts the window.
Whose footprints are these?
I
Is-
throw the grappling hook at the closed window.
He opens it back up
I
again,
hide.
and he looks around. How are you hiding, by the way?
I don't know.
Because it's not like
I'm gonna. Are there like barrels or some shit nearby? Because I can just do stealth.
not really. The best place you could hide would be directly underneath this window, but there's no sill. He could potentially see you if he just looks down.
Stealth.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother rolling. He's not gonna win. Okay. Yeah. He doesn't see you. Does not look directly down. He just. Must have been the wind.
Rita.
Rita.
Must have been Rita.
Okay.
I'm showing her the picture of the
Rita!
pig getting kicked
Rita.
because it's funny.
He's so happy.
I cast.
He's
Rita!
so gleeful.
How? Wait. I throw the grappling hook at the window again. And
What
when
are
he
you
pokes
doing?
When he pokes his head back out, I cast Create Water.
He does hear you casting the spell, unfortunately, and does look down at you and goes, "You!" He slams the window, and you hear
Hey,
someone
shenanigans are not against the law.
running down the stairs.
I quickly find someplace else to hide.
While everyone goes after Balthor,
Yes!
I make my
It's-
quick entrance.
"Follow me!" he says to the two Templars at the door. "But, sir, I don't care. I'm getting that Inquisitor of Helia, and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind."
What race is this guy?
He's a human.
Okay. I run really fast.
There he goes! Get him!
I quickly sidle into the building.
The two Templars are trudging after you while the Inquisitor keeps pace with them.
You know what? I kind of feel like we should all be heading in. So let's just do a little hustle.
Yeah, you guys go on in, and I'll just fucking my shenanigans will keep them busy.
All right, so Odell,
Surprisingly, yeah.
Odell, Emiria,
Linked out
and
shenanigans.
Silva enter the first floor of the outbuilding. There is a fairly long hallway with a staircase leading up, a door to the left, and 2 doors to the right.
As you guys run or go into the building, you hear the Benny Hill thing playing in the background.
Yes, you've hired the kobolds from Koboldopia.
I think to myself, what's the Benny Hill theme as I keep walking?
You hear an upbeat, chipper tune.
That would go along well with a chase.
Oh,
A chase that's going
I
at like,
immediately dismissed the thought from my mind.
I
a
tried.
chase that's going at like 12 frames per second.
I look for any signs indicating where the prisoners are kept.
Well, the room with the barred window was upstairs.
I head upstairs.
Right. Silva is now on the second floor. There is a hallway matching the one downstairs, with one door on the right and 2 doors on the left.
Which one is on the window side?
One of the doors on the left. It is difficult to tell which one. They're both next to each other.
I open one door.
Inside, you find a Templar. He looks up at you and goes, "What are you doing in here?"
I was looking for the bathroom.
You're an Iteron. Wait, you're one of the champions. What? I think you'd best come with me, champion.
Is he alone?
Yes, he is.
Okay, good. I guess.
Remember,
I
guys,
suppose
don't
it's for
break the law.
best.
Just shenanigans.
Well, breaking and entering is breaking the law.
Well, yeah, but it's our fucking castle.
Is
You
he
don't
holding-
own all the property.
Is he holding anything?
He's not holding anything, but he is armed.
Is
He
it
just-
within our castle walls?
No, he's in the town.
Oh,
They
it's the
would-
church Taurus.
Yeah. He gets up from his chair, from where he was reading a book, and walks over to you, reaching
Hi.
out to grab you.
I cast grease. Crozzy Muzzin casts grease on me.
On you?
Yes.
All right, you're now greasy. You take on a more shiny luster.
Excellent.
As he attempts to grab you by the shoulder, his hand just sort of slips off, and he goes, "What the?"
Slips over, falls, dies.
What did you...
Uh,
Sir, I will have you know that you are on private property. You are...
You
That
really
is-
should just go.
that is unfortunate.
You are violating the law by being here, and it's only out of deference to your service to Ardania and your... Oh, my thing broke.
General awesomeness?
To your service on Ardania and your position as champions that I have not arrested you already. Now, please leave.
Yeah, Silva, this guy's being super generous. Just
Okay.
go.
Goodbye. I leave.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, on the first floor, Odell and Emiria are still there. Silva is now walking down the stairs after you, and you got to hear the conversation of the Templar above you.
I slipped down the stairs because I'm greased up.
And yes, you do. You collapse in a heap.
It's
Dead.
Ow.
very loud.
Um,
I need medical attention.
Now you're fine.
I guess I'll just wave to him and go over, I guess.
All right, Odell, you are now standing next to Silva. Silva is still in a heap on the floor.
okay,
I
A
attempt to,
gently whirring heap.
I attempt to
Did I-
get up.
did that guy like try to escort him out, or is he just like okay with him walking out?
Yeah, he just let him leave.
Okay, cool. Silva, you stayed out here. You've done your part. We'll go upstairs.
I am
You
glad.
just stand here, be greasy, so when people come upstairs to look at us, they're like, greasy robot, and that'll occupy their time for a while.
I am glad I could be of service.
I cast invisibility. Oh, hiccups.
I continue to try to get up off the floor.
You continue to fail.
I turn myself invisible with the spell invisibility.
Good job. You are now invisible.
I don't do that yet.
Okay. Do you go up the stairs?
Yes.
I do go up the stairs.
All
I
right.
go up the stairs with Odell.
Make
Cozy
stealth check,
Mazen-
please.
I cast invisibility on Crozzy Maz and he goes with them.
All right. Make stealth checks, but
Okay.
Odell, do not factor in your invisibility stealth check since this is an audio one.
Yeah.
An oral.
This is a bad idea. You're like clanggy mother.
I am.
Oh
This
my
is not
god.
Okay. Odell? Odell? Odell! Oh. Well,
Oh, his roll is so sound that he left the session.
That is a power play not to have to roll. Just leave. Pete. Interesting. He is not connected to Skype. He's got that little loady bit.
Dang.
So Pete goes to fugue state and falls over, right?
yes, clanks down
Odell?
the stairs, lands on top of...
There was some grease left there and he fell right down the stairs.
Silva.
Oh, classic.
Huh.
What a goof.
Now he's covered in grease too.
What's all that clanking? You hear.
I hear?
Yes.
I try to look at which door I should potentially just try to run in.
Well, one is open already, presumably the one that Silva opened. There's one other one that had the door with the bars.
I'm gonna go for that one. Door of the bars. That sounds promising.
You open the door and slip in just as you hear the Templar coming out of his room behind you. He looks over and he looks down the staircase and goes, Champion Silva, do you require aid?
Yes. I wish.
Alright.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I wish my familiar had not cast grease on me, and then just left me here.
I require life alert.
He goes down the stairs and tries to pick you up. He trips over Odell and is now greased also. It rapidly generates into something very silly.
And Crowley Mouse is just there with Amir going, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, well,
But it works out. He shrugs his dragon wings. I don't know. Dragon shrug. Even though he's invisible, nobody can see it.
all right.
Still shrug.
Yeah.
I suppose I should just trim this off. Amiria, you are now in a room that is cut in half by a barred wall. Behind it sits Saranel. She... What was it? Can't seem to rejoin.
Hmm.
Why not? Um...
Is he still in the game?
No.
Or is he not out of that too? Okay, he should probably just restart his PC.
If you restart Skype, it should fix it.
No, it won't fix the game table issue.
He can't rejoin this
Well,
session.
he's not in. See, he's left the session.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he's even tried that, though. I know Skype has
Yeah.
problems. I didn't know the game table would.
Oh,
So buttons.
Do you want to try remaking the call?
Mm-hmm.
hello.
Greetings from beyond the grave. Ooh.
Whoa, that's a little too
And-
spooky for me.
Yeah, sorry, I should have warned you.
Thanks.
Jake's busy. He's got other shit to do.
Doesn't have time to deal with this.
Yeah. If you may remake the call of, like, I just won't be in the next one, then it'll just be you and Tombstone, and no one wants that.
Nobody.
Yeah, not even Tombstone.
Yeah.
Okay, so does Emiria know who Saranel is? Like-
She has received dossiers on all of the champions from her time as being the court mage in Throne.
I'm sure the dossier on Crows and Monster just read awesome on it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is entirely what it was.
Yes. Till I just didn't get one.
So yes, actually, Mara in particular has a particular liking for Saranel because Saranel was necessary for their successful escape from Hrim. So the Queen does owe Saranel something.
Okay.
So what did I miss?
Slapstick.
More slapstick.
Pretty much.
Okay. Like what exactly happened?
Tombstone greased himself up, fell down the stairs,
Yep.
followed by Odell, who fell down the stairs. So,
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, Skype can be stupid.
All right.
you fell down the stairs.
I fell down the stairs. How
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Yeah, you're all greased up with me and the
The Templar
now.
also fell down on top of you.
Well, this is just awkward for everyone now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
He's just sort of very confused.
Meanwhile, Crows and Monster and Miria are dealing with shit.
Yes.
Crazy Mazin's here?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's here invisible with you.
Not that you would know.
Yeah, I'm like scratching at my shoulder.
But yes, Saranel is sitting in her cell, looking wistfully in a bowl of water.
Oh. She's doing the magic.
Oh.
I doubt it. Is she?
Scrying.
Yeah, that does seem like scrying. Can I roll perception?
Or maybe a detect magic?
I don't know if Crows and Monster can detect magic.
It would be spellcraft
Let's see here.
to identify spells.
Choke on that.
I think you can use my skill ranks if I remember right.
She's not scrying anything. She's just looking at a pool of water.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She's looking at her reflection.
Oh.
Okay.
Is she scrying herself?
No.
Magic! Killer!
She has never before showing you any reason that she can cast magic. Although apparently she was using disguise self somehow.
Magic.
Which?
Burn the witch.
Okay, I say Saranel.
She looks up and asks, "Who's that?"
I don't think you know me. It's me, Emiria. I was the court mage.
I say,
I don't think you know me. It's me, Emiria.
Hey, you're not here.
You're correct. I don't know you. You were the court mage to Queen Mara?
Yes, I'm not with the Temple of Daros and the Inquisitors.
Well,
I just came to talk.
I
at least
also
I'll have
came
someone
to
to
talk.
talk to before they burn me to the stake or something. Burning at the stake seems actually pretty like
It has its days.
obvious for killing an ice elf, so maybe they'll do something more creative. Maybe they'll freeze me to death. Wouldn't that be ironic?
Maybe they'll freeze you at the stake. Make you
Not there.
popsicle.
Who's that other voice?
It's
Oh,
me,
wait.
the best member of the champions.
I scratched my shoulder. I'm like, God damn it!
Hi.
Well, what would you like? I'm afraid I can't answer very many questions. I'm assuming my guard will be back in here to guard me soon.
I think he's having some problems down the stairs, so might not need to worry about that for a while.
You hear a very loud clank and crash.
As he falls and hits the ground again, presumably. I believe he is slightly indisposed, but Saranel, I'd really like to help you, but I need you to be honest with me. I'm still not sure why they locked you up.
They locked me up because I'm an ice elf, and I've been trying to disguise that since I first encountered the champions.
So they're a bunch of racists.
Why were you disguising that?
Because people tend to kill ice elves as soon as they see them, for valid reasons.
Yeah. I guess your race hasn't had the best track record.
No, we sort of kidnap people and bathe in their blood to extend our lifespans.
Yeah.
Hopefully you didn't do any of that.
I'm pretty young. I haven't had to yet, so no, I haven't.
Oh, well, great. Okay.
Well, hey,
And,
if you ever need
you know-
to, I know a guy.
Okay.
What?
What? I mean, I know guys too. I know lots of guys. Some of them are several thousand years old. So, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So they claim to be several thousand years old. Really, I don't understand. The fall of the elves didn't happen for like only 2,000 years ago. So how could they be several thousand? They'd only be a couple thousand at maximum,
Good point.
unless they were elves from beyond. Unless they were like
Space elves.
original elves, like the old immortal elves that like didn't immediately die when everybody. Like,
I think we're getting a little
lost immortality.
sidetracked here.
Yeah, Sal's, I'm drawing a total blank. Why did the Inquisition say they arrested her again?
They arrested her because she is an ice elf and she was using the disguise self to present herself as not. So she told them that she was not an ice elf at first until they cast Dispel Magic on her and revealed her for what she was. And they also accuse her of the whole blood thing.
The whole blood thing?
Yes. She is from a society that uses
Does
the
blood
lives
thing.
of others to extend their own.
Funny blood stuff.
I suppose that's true.
Saranel, please tell me you weren't part of the blood thing.
I did not at any
Didn't-
point do the blood thing. My parents did at points do the blood thing. Full disclosure.
But you're
I
not.
have siblings that have also extended their lifespan artificially through the blood thing. I personally has never done the blood thing.
I have a shitty sense motive, but
Here,
I have a
wait, let me
shitty sense motive.
let me see what Crozy Mountain says.
Is that...
If only I was there.
You believe her entirely.
Let me roll Crozy Mountain.
Sal's, am I still being chased?
Grossmazen also believes her entirely.
Okay.
Even
think
though,
she's. Huh?
yes, you are still being chased.
Okay.
Currently, Balathor, you are deep within the town. You're around Oliver's Sundries. Somehow your chase has picked up Arcissus when he was trying to make a delivery. So now Arcissus is running away from you, who's running away from the Inquisitor of Dauros, who is running in front of a pair of Templars of Dauros, who is being chased by the dog that the one kicked from earlier.
Well,
Okay. Let's see. For purposes of humor,
Arcissus occasionally yells back at you, "Why are you chasing me?"
I'm not chasing you. They're chasing me.
the dog bites the Templar's butt.
For the sake of humor, as I run past a small chokehold, I cast Chain of Perdition and leave it to trip incoming Templars.
There's a drum roll and a cymbal crash as each of them trip over the chain and turn. They then get up and start chasing after you again.
Serenel, you don't have any magical talents, do you?
No, I'm a monk of Lunord. I devoted myself to martial training and meditation and shit.
The Inquisition thinks you do have some magical talents, though.
I had a pretty big stockpile of potions of disguise self.
How big we talking here?
But do they know that you can't cast magic?
Well, I think they're accusing me of being able to do it anyway, even if I tell them the truth.
Okay, so
Excuse me, not potions of disguise self. That makes no sense. She had a disguise.
Oh,
that makes a lot more sense. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Chug, chug, chug.
Every 10 minutes. Man,
She's got one of the beer hats.
a beer hat of disguise.
This hat constantly produces potions of disguise self and has
my
straw
God.
that leads directly to your mouth.
Oh my god, that would be so much better.
it's one hell of an ancient relic.
It's the prototype.
Serenel, give me your hand. I want to try something.
She gives her hand to you. Actually, she holds her hand out. You're still invisible, so she can't actually tell.
I'm not invisible.
Oh, right, you're not invisible. She holds her hand out.
I try to think of a place I could safely teleport where we wouldn't be harassed by the Inquisition.
Well,
But
planner locks on your castle are all screwed over because of the Clepothic infestation. You could probably go anywhere in there right now. Or you could try somewhere else. The castle and throne would be pretty far away in general, but
well, it is teleport.
it is.
All right, screw it. Let's go to throne.
Cool.
All right. Are you going to vop right into the throne room, Queen's chambers, council chamber?
The queen can probably help us out.
Yeah, I kind of feel like popping in her chambers is a little rude. Let's go to the council chambers.
All right. With a loud whop, you deposit yourself directly outside the gate of the White Keep. You remember that the planner locks on the White Keep are working fine.
Good to know.
All right, well, I'm going to try to find the queen, Mara.
One of the palace guards looks up and goes, "Ah, Champion Emiria." He salutes you crispy.
Crispy.
He salutes you crisply, and goes, How comes it that you returned to us so quickly? I had been told not to expect to see you for a long time now that you were joining the champions."
Yeah, well, teleport makes it pretty easy. I kind of need to go speak to the queen.
Well,
Okay.
I also need to speak to the queen.
the queen is in a council meeting, but as a new court mage has not been declared yet, I suppose that still leaves you as it. So you're a member of the council? Still? Rather confused. But I don't see why you shouldn't be able to join. Open the gate. The gates are opened. You're allowed through. Who is this person that you're bringing with you? She is rather striking looking.
She is the reason I need to speak to the queen.
Is she an ice?
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Yes, champion.
I cast grease on the guard's sword.
Have a good
You do not. Hey. I slap at the air wherever magic coming from. Stop that.
Ow. Look, man. I don't get much chance to do this kind of shit.
You enter the courtyard of the White Keep and head towards the central building. Its great towers and spires loom above you as you enter through assorted doors and eventually find yourself in the council chamber, where the various advisors to the Queen are currently sitting around. As fortunately, you apparently have walked in on the beginning of the meeting, where the advisor is currently just haranguing the Queen with things that have occurred in Throne lately. You walk in as he tells her that, Your Majesty, the marketplace now serves you better. Oh,
Hi, everybody.
Champion Amiria! We are not expected to see you back so soon.
I uncast invisibility.
Amiria, I had not expected to see you back at all, really, until you were required to return.
Yeah, I'm sorry to kind of barge in like this and drop problems on the table, so to speak. But the Inquisition of Daros is planning to execute our friend Saranel here.
Oh, why? They're actually planning on executing a champion? Did you get a dye job? I thought you had brown hair.
Saranel, you...
Prozimaz makes himself visible and says, She's a nice elf.
What?
But the dramatics aside, though, I mean, she's pretty okay. Don't
Oh,
worry.
you're Krosavazin. Like, god damn it. Have some tact.
Tact, no tact is my middle name.
That's 2 words.
Yes,
So which one's the middle name?
both. There's a hyphen.
Ah.
Yeah.
The Queen looks at you with a flat look.
Yeah, I know. But, like, she's helped us. And I don't think she's into all that blood shit.
Don't worry, she isn't. I'm pretty good at telling when someone's lying.
Well, alright. If that's true, then why are the Inquisitors trying to execute her?
Because they're a bunch of douchebags.
It seems that they're looking for an easy scapegoat to pin the whole mess at the castle on, and I'm pretty sure they thought they found it at Saranel here.
That makes sense. Even more so, they may just be looking for any excuse to embarrass the champions as a form of revenge for your role in exposing the corruption within their own church 3 years ago. What would you have me do?
I think we were
That's a
hoping,
very good question, isn't it?
I think we were hoping you would know what to do.
I was kind of flying on the seat of my pants when I came here.
Yeah.
We kind of maybe had a little bit of a jailbreak.
Yeah. And I sort of left my my master at the bottom of some stairs, really greased up.
You broke a prisoner out of a prison controlled by the Inquisition of Dauros.
In my defense,
Don't tell
nope,
anybody,
saw
okay?
me.
Oh boy. Did they see any other champions at the time?
Well,
Maybe one or two.
yeah. They might be tripping
They're
over.
not stupid. They can draw conclusions.
They might be tripping over one right now.
This has the capability of becoming a severe incident, Your Majesty. I honestly have no idea how to proceed. On the one hand, if Sharon L. is truly innocent, it would be a crime unforgivable for us to allow her to be executed. On the other hand,
Advisor.
Hmm?
Is this the advisor talking?
yes, it is.
No, it's Sean Connery.
Tombstone, have you ever encountered the advisor before?
No,
I don't
this is my
think he
first
has.
time.
The advisor was like our chief NPC for a long time.
Oh, okay. Cool.
On the other hand, the Inquisition of Dauros can be touchy when when they feel they've been insulted.
Oops.
That
Well,
reminds-
this is
that
getting
reminds
even
me,
worse then.
When they were doing their whole interviews with everyone, they directly asked me if I suspected you of working with the Beasts That Rise.
Yeah.
What?
They asked me that too.
Yeah, so there's that.
I've never met you, so I mean,
That's going too far, says.
Shish.
they even accused me of working with the Beast that Rise.
Says
Sebastian, I pick him up and shake him.
says Duke Magnus Moldig, the Duke of Valmorgan, slamming the table as he stands his prodigious bulk up and points at you. Your Majesty, give me leave and I will have an entire army of adventurers go south to Aggington and show these inquisitorial doofs the door.
I like this
And
guy's
by
style.
door, I mean the ocean, because we'll throw them in. I have a bunch of barbarians that are strong, and they can. Thank you, Duke Moldig. That won't be necessary.
I don't know. It sounds pretty necessary to me.
No, let him continue. I liked where that was going.
I want to know what happens as we throw them in the ocean.
Oh, they get wet.
Oh. You're not unleashing any ravenous sharks on him or anything?
Do I have any way of like just transporting Cozy Boston back?
What?
I'm just joking. Just like bubble him out of here.
No, not really.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know. Oh, it's fine. I was just joking.
Sorry, you're stuck.
So yeah, not liking the current direction of the Inquisition right now.
Hey, I'm an Inquisition.
You're a different one.
Yeah, I'm the cool Inquisition.
Damn it, Jaros, you used to be cool. Did they suggest that they had any reason to suspect me?
Nothing they gave away during the interview, but like even if they did, they wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't. I'm curious, though, if they intend to fabricate evidence. That would be rather hypocritical. But still, the Inquisition of Dauros has its own politics. And taking down a queen would be rather beneficial to the aspirations of the Inquisitor who managed to do so. Assuming, of course, that the Queen is guilty, which I am no doubt they will go out of their way to ensure that I am.
The council takes a 5-minute break as everyone shrugs at each other.
Your Majesty, if I may, says Duke.
Thornby?
No, not Duke Thornbeak. What's his name?
Mantley?
No, not Duke Mantley is far too busy bloviating.
Sean Connery?
There are a lot of dukes.
There are a fucking lot of Dukes.
Lady Erlyn.
No, Lady Erlyn has been very quiet this entire time, actually.
Duke of the Balethorn.
Yes, that one.
Oh, I love this. It's like 20 questions.
Duke Razbel.
Duke Raspberry?
Razbel. The hatchet-faced, grim Duke of the Balethorn. Also the Queen's Chancellor.
Hmm.
Asks you, Emiria. For what is she being executed, precisely?
I'm pretty sure the official charges lay everything that happened at the castle in the past week at her feet.
Hmm.
All the. Is that right?
It's actually pretty much entirely the being an ice elf thing.
Yeah. It seems to mostly be the being an ice elf thing. Not my favorite crime.
No. Of course, the evidence is, well, obvious in itself. She is, in fact, an ice elf. But this isn't planar infestation. And if there's no evidence that she has ever actually committed the crimes that her race is so notorious for,
Then she don't need to do the time. Oh!
essentially, couldn't the Queen simply pardon her for whatever crimes, real or imagined, she may have committed? Blood sacrifice is a pardonable offense, but of course, if her race is the only evidence, then it would seem within the capability of the laws of the realm to allow for her to live.
Yeah.
The Inquisition would be forced to abide by an official royal pardon. The only problem is that this would no doubt antagonize the Inquisition further. It'd be seen as a interference in their affairs.
Well, to be fair,
It
it is.
Yes. I don't see many other ways of avoiding this, unless you intend to simply spirit Serenelle off, make it look like she escaped on her own, and just hide her for the rest of her life. Which may be deleterious in her attempts to perform her duties as a champion.
Well, she could perform like Black Ops for us.
What?
She's our shadow squad.
Yeah.
Cernel is redacted.
The rest of the council meeting is redacted. That sounds pretty good. What do you think, Mara?
It sounds like our only choice, to be honest. You realize that the champions will have to deal with the bulk of the Inquisitors, no doubt, increasingly obvious attempts at revenge for this.
They already hate me, so.
And, like, Crozy Mazin's here, but I pretty much made the executive call on this one. I'm willing to take most of the blame.
Yeah, and I'm willing to let her take most of the blame as well, so it works out.
All right.
Thanks, Crazy Mazin.
No
Yeah.
problem.
Nice input. As
She-
expected.
She pulls out a piece of paper, begins writing on it, finally signs it, hands it to you, and goes, "There you go. One official royal pardon for one Serenelle Swiftbreeze." I think that's all you need for this.
I sure hope this works. They just don't say we're fine with them.
Right. Thanks, Queen Mara.
You are welcome. Good luck.
Thanks,
you
Queenie.
maybe need.
Good luck to you too, and I guess we'll just teleport out.
You are unable to teleport within the castle. However, you simply
I,
walk
I,
out.
I smack my head and go right. Leave the castle. I always do that, I think to myself.
Right. You teleport back to.
Probably not the prison. Let's go with the crowds.
Do you go to like the Yellow Keep?
Yeah, let's go to Yellow Keep.
Right. You vop directly into the middle of Yellow Keep. You actually appear directly in front of Rodul, who is surprised to see you, and more surprised to see Saranel. He goes, Champion Amir, Champion Saranel, what are you doing?
Hey, Rodul.
I put my hands on his shoulders. Go, calm down, and I hand him the piece of paper that Mara gave me.
He opens it, he reads it very quickly. Oh, they're really going to hate us after this.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they kind of already do.
Hey, did you hear
Don't
back
make
from Silva
enemies.
yet?
Make blood enemies for life.
Champion Silva was recently brought back to the castle with Champion Odell by a very, very aggravated Templar.
Okay, good.
They have refused to speak of anything that transpired.
Okay, that's normal.
And interesting to say.
Am I still running?
I hope so.
I do too.
Also, we've received reports
Been hours.
that Champion Balathor is currently being chased by an Inquisitor, a pair of Templars, and a small dog. While
Oh.
I was kind of hoping that they just got a bigger and bigger group until like they've got like a couple dozen people just chasing after Balathor.
I'm down with it.
who are in turn being chased by several members of the Vivanese guard force from the trade post, who are being chased by several angry dwarves, who are being chased by a caballerin drunkenly wielding a mug, who is now being chased by Mr. Igbo, who actually appears to be chasing Arcissus, who Balathor is currently mounted on back of.
Well,
Alright.
um,
Why would wait? No, I would run faster than him. So
I like to think Road Duel tells all this to me. I'm like, interesting. Hopefully that works
Eventually-
out for all the parties involved.
eventually, I just cast. I turn a corner and I cast Greater Invisibility, and then I just give them the slip and come back to the castle. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, we got
Hey,
staring
Sarah.
out loud. Yeah, what's up?
What's up?
We got our full pardon.
I think they're still out there running around.
Probably.
But I don't.
That small dog still someone was pretty efficient, man.
You see Arcissus go galloping past the castle gate while chased by the rest of the crowd,
Just
screaming, "Why are these people still chasing me?"
I'm sure that'll work itself out.
So dinner.
Igbo finally follows up the rear, going, "Arcissus, just stop running!" But unfortunately, he cannot be heard.
Yeah, I'm feeling like we accomplished what we set out to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good stopping point. Surely nothing will be come of me being chased forever.
Nope.
I wasn't planning on doing anything, but maybe I'll
probably-
think of something during the week.
They're just gonna give me a very stern talking to because I didn't actually break any laws.
Oh no, man. Spilling water on an Inquisitor seems pretty serious.
They'll charge you with assault.
And then I'll save their
Attempted
babies.
murder.
Attempted
I'll
murder.
I'll charge them with being not good. Get it? Because I'm an
Yes.
inquisitor of goodness,
Yes.
Yeah.
and they're not good at their jobs.
It's funny to me. Okay, so That was
So-
a good session
Yeah,
that we managed to cram in.
that was some goofy shit.
We had our.
Maybe we should destroy the antics chamber.
Oh my God! We need to like hold a Viking funeral for the antics chamber. It seems to be permeating our entire castle.
I can't believe the fucking Shoggoth just let it loose. Like shit.
Clearly, the true enemy is the antics chamber.
Yeah. They broke the seal, and now we're all doomed. That ancient evil that was sealed away for 5,000 years.
Anyway. The Inquisition of Dauros barges their way into the castle, goes down to the antics chamber, and just rips it apart. Finally just collapse it.
At least
they did something right.
they think they do.
Before they leave, they put a sign on the the door that has now been melted shut, saying "No fun allowed."
I was hoping I was gonna say no fun allowed. Okay.
Finally, the campaign's over. That we defeated the ultimate evil.
Yeah, I put my hands on my hips. Job well done. Let's get to level 20 and bounce out of here.
Oh, anyway, that will be it for today's session.
Okay,
All right, good.
good.
And next session, we will hopefully get you on your trip to Rothalo.
Excellent.
Mark?
What?
Nothing.
What?
You're riding solo on that one, Pete.
I feel like I am.